All right, so these are picture books that are going to have a little bit longer shelf life. They're just a little bit more in-depth. And we've got the Nibbles Trio now, and they're all adorable. The original one continues to be my favorite, just because it probably stole my heart, and it's not coming back. And it's little books within books, lots of little cute information and like jokes and stuff that as they get older, they'll learn. And then they catch Nibbles and then he gets out. Ignore this writing. We use this book as something for all of Weston's teachers to write in. Then these are the two Nibbles, the other two Nibbles. One's on dinosaurs and one involves a little kiddo that, and facts, like he goes through some factual books. PanAmia is a really fun book to read aloud to older kids. The little ones probably won't enjoy as much because it's got a lot of words that they won't understand, because even I had to look some of the stuff up, like the jabberoos, like it's a certain type of animal. So what we did is we looked stuff up and he'd have to find it in each page. We have really enjoyed reading these as picture books. They are just, it's just a fun, silly one that you're trying not to wake the panda. LifeSize, we also have a dinosaur version. This is a book on relativity, so it's going to show you on some pages what the real size of that elephant's foot is, what the real size of a hummingbird is. This is what an actual polar bear would look like. Kids go nuts. So there's also one on dinosaurs, and both of them are really great sellers at all my book fairs. Upside Down Sid is one of our new picture books. It's a silly book. This Sid guy is upside down everywhere he goes. If you have a child like mine who overthinks things, he realizes this would be impossible, because how would he get outside and how would he get to places? Because he does go places. But that doesn't matter. We focus on the imagination part, and it's a really cute story about friends going out of their way to make somebody feel included. So that's Upside Down Sid. The Prince and the Witch and the Thief and the Bears. It's just a silly story between a dad and his son. And the son keeps adding things to the story, and then the dad changes the story as he's telling it. And it's just a really goofy story. It is a little longer, so this is why it's good for the older kids. Then this story is about Can I Join Your Club? I read it to the kindergarten class and a first grade class, and I think every class could gain from it. It's silly because I make them do the sounds of the animals, but essentially an animal is trying to join this duck is trying to join each animal's club, and he's getting turned down because he can't sound like an elephant, or he has wings instead of a trunk, and so forth. And it's mean, actually. So what they say every time is application denied, and kids like saying that. But then at the end, they get to say, when the duck makes his own club, they get to say application approved, and because they've now made a club that everybody can belong to, and it is super cute and about inclusivity. And last but not least, there is, we have two books, What's Below and What's Above. This is a pop under book. Pop-up books usually scare the crap out of me, but these ones, for some reason, are fascinating enough that we love them. And again, we just make them top shelf. We won't let little brother read them. They're good for the older kids. And it's got little facts along the way and different things that they can find. And I'm just fascinated staring at the stuff. Whoever created this stuff was really cool. But anyway, so there's that one. The Curious Case of the Missing Mammoth. There's also a stuffed mammoth you can get, but this is a really cute story, and it's got a lot of flaps and like hidden little bites of information that make it kind of a factual edutainment picture book. I choose this for older kids because of all the information in there. And like you're going to read fast facts about blue whales and octopuses and different under the sea critters, and every page has something like that. So it's good for the older kids. Picture books are not just for little kids, but essentially they're looking for a missing mammoth, and they find him. Don't worry. We have a Peek Inside Fairy Tale series. Everybody is loving these. I'm getting great reviews from everybody on these. The Little Red Riding Hood is my least favorite, so don't bother with that one. It doesn't have as many interactive pieces, but it's beautiful imagery, lots of cutouts that took a lot of time. Some of them have a little bit more flaps and things to look in than others, but this one's Beauty and the Beast. There's Sleeping Beauty and Jack and the Beanstalk and Cinderella and Snow White. All of your favorites are in these Peek Inside forms.